Hello, my name is Adam and welcome to UK theme parks. Now, before we roll the titles and see where we are, we need to say a farewell to something. Let's have a quick look up. Oh yes, that's right. We're saying farewell to the clouds as we welcome in what feels like summer already. We are currently, it's the 19th of April today, we are down in Bournemouth. We are down in Bournemouth for the William Coles Fair, and we are going to ride some rides. Now, as you've probably seen, we do like coming to a fair, and we are no strangers to fairs in Bournemouth either. For those that have followed our website long before we did this, and even before social media, a lot of it to be fair, you will have known that we came down to Thunderworld, and we came down to Thunderworld for 4 or 5 years. That was located over the other side of Bournemouth, so we are no stranger to coming down to fairs in Bournemouth. But this is the first time we've been to Bournemouth since, I believe, the 2009 Thunderworld, because they stopped coming down here, which was a real shame because we rode amazing rides like the Top Scan, we rode the Barracuda, we rode the absolutely terrifying Vertical Limit UFO ride. Amazing rides we had. We had some great times down at Thunderworld during the summer. We combined it with an air show and it was always like this. Always sunny like this. So today we are making the most of summer. Now I'm instantly regretting wearing a pair of jeans. I am instantly regretting bringing no drink with me. I am instantly regretting bringing no suntan lotion. So it's going to be quite an interesting one. We are planning to get on as many rides as we can in approximately 90 to 120 minutes. It opens at 2 o'clock. It was delayed a week because of the weather last week. The ground was saturated. As you're probably aware, it was raining. It was raining quite badly. It was raining quite badly up and down the country, but today it's not, and this week it's not. So get yourself down here, enjoy the rides. It is only £1 per ride. That's it, continuously, not just Thursdays. Not like for an hour at the beginning. It is £1 per ride. The only exclusion is that beast you see there in Oxygen, which I believe is £2, might be £2.50, but when we go on it, we will let you know. So we're going to enjoy the rides that are here. They're very similar to the ones in Southampton. Obviously, if anyone watched our Southampton vlog, you'd realise that I wasn't feeling particularly well that day. The crowds were insane, absolutely insane. Now, taking into account that obviously the schools don't come out until 3, half 3, realistically they won't be down here till 4. This is why we're going to hit as many rides as we possibly can between 2 and around about 3:30. We'll be joining up with David from Slothy Vlogs. He knows everything about the fairs, so we'll be joining up with him, doing some rides with him as well, hopefully crashing the dodgems. And of course, this is one of our rare opportunities to get you guys some POVs, because we can't generally get POVs at the Merlin parks, or any of the theme parks, to be honest with you, because it's kind of against their rules and regulations, whereas here we can. So that's what we'll be doing. We've had some amazing days out over the last couple of weeks at the theme parks. We were at Chesington last weekend, where we didn't vlog from because we've been there fairly recently, but we did give you a Tiger Rock update. And of course we did Fort Park as well for the annual pass evening with the Expo and the Walking Dead talk, which we hope you've seen on the YouTube channel. So today, after quite a few visits of queues and things like that, and really not making the most of this fair when it was in Southampton, we are today going to make the most of the fair. That over the back there is our new roller coaster cred. We saw that when we went down to the Southampton fair, and it wasn't quite open, it was brand new. That was sort of, in fact, that's probably more the Eastleigh Fair, not the Southampton Common Fair. Some of them are quite close together. It's quite difficult to distinguish between them. It was at the Southampton Common Fair, where we weren't feeling well, we didn't ride on it, but that is our new roller coaster cred. Okay, it's not that fast, but, you know, we love a good cred, and that's a brand new machine, so, you know, not many people have ridden it, and that's, you know, that's a really good place to be. So we're in the fair now. It doesn't open for about 20 minutes. There's no music blaring yet, so not going to hit with any ear-piercing music, which they certainly had last time. Some rides are starting to test now, and it is literally the first day. So 2 weeks they'll be here. They'll be here for 2 weeks. This vlog will be up after a couple of days. You're going to have plenty of time to come down here, and it's £1 for everything you see today except Oxygen, which is a little bit more, but worth it. I mean, look at it. A stunning ride. It's opening time at the fair, 2 o'clock's come around. We expect it to be really quite quiet, and it is fairly quiet. There's a lot of children come in. There's an amazing selection of children's rides actually, from sort of the bumper ones here. There's the boats over there, there's little carousels, there's the car whip, which we saw down on the common, and there's also like ghost trains and mirror mazes and bouncy castles. So yeah, there's a bit of everything down here. Certainly, you know, it's not just for teenagers. If you're thinking about a family afternoon out, you know, £1 a ride for all the family rides, come down here. It's definitely worth it. That's our coaster crib we're going to go through. We've met up with David.
Hi, how you doing?
Slothy Vlogs, so he's going to be vlogging as well. We'll put the link in the description for his channel. He's obviously the fair expert.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the fair expert.
One of the dodgems, aren't
We are. So these are the same dodgems we nearly trashed last time. So we're going to definitely try and trash them this time. We're going to gang up on a particular person who's unsuspecting victim and try and get them off the track.
Get them off.
So that's the plan.
And they won't even care.
No, and they won't even care because we get away with it because David did. So that's our plan. Where are we starting? I'm too hot. I'm really
Ghost
hot.
train. I wouldn't mind to start in the ghost train.
We're going to start on the ghost train. So this ghost train, I've never been on this ghost train.
Hey.
You've never been on this ghost train?
I've never done it. It's a new one for
You've
me.
been on the ghost train?
Hey, how you doing?
Not this one.
No, so these are new ghost train for all of us. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to head over to the ghost train first. We'll get a POV. I don't know how much we'll be able to see. We couldn't see much of the last one. But we'll get a POV for you and let you see. Start off easy before we hit Oxygen and the Superstar with the ghost train. So there is currently no one on the ghost train, so we're going to hit the dodgems first. And this, my friend, this is going to be brutal. And we are after that man over there.
For the pedal, turn the wheel slowly. One way round riders, one way only.
No! I'm injured. Right, we've got to get our own back now. We didn't start very well. But
Also very quick.
Slowly, one way round riders, no pumping.
yeah, I did. So my car didn't start on the dodgems, which is just typical. So they all decided to sandwich me, and I'm having a few knee problems after getting off. I did get smacked. So absolutely mental, absolutely mental. We'll have a good dodgems. That was nearly 4 minutes. When we consider 75 seconds and 90 seconds for the Merlin ones, that's nearly 4 minutes on there. They're a little bit quicker. It didn't start straight away, which was a minor problem because that really hurt my knee. So I think now we're going to hit Oxygen early. Oh, looks a long way up. At least it's nice and sunny up there. Hopefully there's a bit of a breeze because I am sweating really badly. I don't cope well in the heat.
Just comedy gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're doing it again.
Boys.
Welcome into the house of horror.
Oh, that was the ghost train. That was one of the scariest experiences I've ever been on, and not because of what's inside, but because of the ride. So you probably saw at the beginning we had to kind of split. We were a bit heavy for it. It struggled to go up, and we may have tripped the electric, so we split. And there were sparks sort of coming through the floor, and then I didn't realise on the first drop inside that it kind of hits a chain, much like the one at Blackpool does. It kind of hits a chain, and yeah, I smacked my head. So if you couldn't hear the sparks, you heard my head smacking. Different, very, very different. We'll call it that. Different. Not sure what we're going on next, but I need my head to recover before we go on anything else, because that thing was terrifying.
You're going to survive the day. You bend your knee on the dodgem, you come off the ghost stream.
It's coming down the first drop inside, it hits the chain, I just wallop.
I see you come out and you're like, whoa!
Jesus. That was terrifying, but not for the right reasons. Absolutely terrifying. Oxygen is going round now, because we were going to go on there, but there's no one operating it, so...
Super Bowl, we actually work all the way around.
Super Bowl. We're going to go around this way, hit the Super Bowl.
No injuries, hopefully.
No more injuries, that's two. 2 rides done, knackered, knee and a headache, so it's going well. It's going well, but we're getting on some rides, and that's really all that matters.
Keep going, keep going.
Here we go.
Go on, Super Bowl.
Yeah,
God.
it's going to be fun.
Speed, I can feel speed.
It had power at the end.
Woo!
Raise your hands up in the air.
Woo! We're going to twist in a minute, aren't we?
We're going to spin, aren't we?
Yeah. Holy crap!
Hey! Whoa, Adam!
Oh, it's like a break dance.
It really is. Whoa! Similar sensation, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the one at Southsea, it lifts. Formerly of Southsea.
Yeah, God knows what that is now.
Leonardo.
Oh, my life!
Whoa! Whoa!
I'll tell you what, when it's lighter, you get to go round. When you're not light,
Yeah.
you don't spin round. You just stay on facing outwards.
Oh, they come to Kristen. Whoa! What a cycle! Love it.
Oh, my life.
Oh my god! Oh my word!
Oh, we've balanced this nicely, I think.
Yeah, this is better than Savannah's cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, literally just faced inwards the whole time. Oh, my life.
Christ.
We're going now.
This is quite intense. Oh my god! Yeah, this is intense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is much different.
Jesus Christ! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Bloody hell, Adam.
It's not at full speed yet.
Joking.
No. I'm telling you now, this thing's going to get quicker.
Jesus Christ. Whoa! That backwards! When you go backwards down that ramp.
Here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ. I still think it's got more in it.
I think it has. She's trying to go
It
with
is, yeah.
She's trying.
Yeah.
She's got more. She's got more. The trouble is, have we got more?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't
It's only the third ride.
Ah!
You want to go on oxygen?
Oh no, I'm a superstar.
Oh, here we go.
Ah!
Here we go. Oh, final burst.
There we go!
Oh my
God! I'm feeling this.
Don't start 90, just go straight in.
Yeah. It's on the right.
Is Dave going to go green? That's what we
I'm
need.
already bloody green. I'm really feeling it. Super Bowl. Yeah.
Walton accent?
No. No. I'm not feeling the Walton just yet. I'll do Walton if you do Walton.
There you go. Where we going?
We've already had that deal.
Gonna go that way.
Yeah, I can't use that again.
Definitely a drink.
Hey! Hands in the air if you want to go faster. Woo! Jesus. Look at see this actually. It does move. Plenty of airtime, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, version.
He's on manual, isn't he?
This is a stunning fair, by the way.
Here we
go.
Oh, he's going to go left.
Yeah, looks good from up here.
Go the other way. And the other way. cycles.
Yeah, that's it.
Please, I don't want them.
Blame you, Dave.
Blame me. They seem to give me longer ride cycles. I don't know why. They must like me being ill or something.
Put your hands up, Kristen. Hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
Put your hands up in the air.
Put your hands up. Hands, not hands.
Hey! Woo!
Oh, I love it.
Oh my word.
Lots of relaxing.
Nice relaxing.
Sort of picks up again, doesn't it?
If you do come here, don't do Super Bowl and Screamer back to back. I highly recommend it.
Do you need a little break there, Dave?
Take a little break.
Do you need a little break?
Nothing wrong with having a little break.
A nice Coca-Cola break.
Sugary drink.
Yeah, coaster cred next.
Yeah.
Slow it down a bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe the fun house. Maybe the boats. Oh, when I turn it off, then I'm struggling.
Dave's gone, boy.
Hold it down.
I don't know about face cam on Kristen. It should be a face cam on you.
Yeah.
Sick cam. I have to leave it.
So that was us on the Super Bowl first. So we went on the Super Bowl, we went on this down in Southampton Common, and I have to say it felt a lot quicker this time. We didn't get a lot of spinning down in Southampton, it kind of like stood facing inwards the whole time, but this time it was spinning all the way around. We then went on the Screamer, and now we're getting our coaster cred. We put the bell on. Oh, I forgot the bell. Oh, we don't want to die. I forgot the bell, getting in trouble, but I'm fitting all right. So we're getting our coaster cred now, this Runaway train. Yeah, new cred! So this is our new cred. So we've done a Super Bowl, we then went on the Screamer. The Screamer was a 4-minute cycle. You know, if you don't like spinny rides and you don't like Miami's, yeah, 4-minute cycle, and it was something else. But here we go, this is our first new cred. Oh, it's not, we've done Wicker Man. It's another new cred though. 8 or 9? 9? As I said, this was down in Bursledon. We mentioned it earlier, and it was brand new. It hadn't been commissioned. So this is one of the first fairs it's been at, because obviously it's going to travel all year, and it's been commissioned. And yeah, compared to some of the fair ones we got on, this was a nice smooth ride. We got a little bit of a drop here. We're not really going to get any air time. I was a bit late on, so they stole the back seat, and the front seat was stolen too. So yeah, we're just putting up a bit like this. This is a great little ride. Again, when we talk about family rides and we talk about coming here, you know, we go to theme parks, and the theme parks had a host of family rides, and I think the misconception of the fairs is there's not a lot of family rides here, but it's wrong. We look over and you'll see it around us now, there's loads of family attractions to come on, as well as the big thrill machines which were going on, including the Superstar, which we missed last time at Southampton due to me being ill, but we are not missing this time. That there was the new Runaway train. So we said Super Bowl, great ride, and we've only just started seeing them down here recently. They're not something that's been down very much, so it was great to get on that. We went straight from there to the Screamer, 4-minute ride on the Screamer. Your standard Miami ride, nice little ride. We don't mind being thrown around, we don't mind spinny rides. It's this man over here that went white on the Screamer. White on the Screamer.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not done, I just need a little break.
So basically, when he turns his camera off, that's when he's about to be sick. So we know when it is. We know when to avoid it or move our heads to the side, because he goes a bit white, bless him. So we calmed it down with a train. I think we need to get a drink now, because quite honestly, it is 25, 26 degrees here. We've been thrown around in the air. A lot of the moisture's got to my throat, so we need to go and get a drink. And then it's onwards. We've got Sizzler Superstar. We've got the Oxygen to do. We're going to do a fun house. We'll probably do the takeoff behind us. These were also down in Southampton, and we missed them all, which is one of the reasons why we come back today. So, you know, again, this is calm. There's not many people here. There's not much of a queue. We can just have a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun, nothing too serious. Get on some rides. They're only £1 each, apart from Oxygen, which is actually £2.50. If you're coming down, not £2, £2.50. But look at it. And in the sun as well. Just looks stunning in the sun. Let's get a drink. We'll move on to the next ride.
It was intense. I'm sweating, I was like gripping for dear life from there.
So there was no way whatsoever that I was going to record on Oxygen. That's a 150-foot booster, KMG one. Absolutely mental. My arms are killing me from holding the restraint so tightly.
My POV out.
Oh yeah,
Adam,
POV wise.
I done it, I filmed.
This is the crazy man we mentioned that holds the camera on just about anything. I'm not willing to film on that, but he was. But that was mental, absolutely mental. Go check it out, links in the description. But the hang time, the upside down time, you know, I've never been on a booster quite so intense on that. There was two of us on one side, there was no one on the other side, and obviously balanced the other end. Just absolutely mental, really, really fast, really, really spin. Got hung upside down at the top, just something else, genuinely something else. That was our brake ride after a drink and after the Runaway mine train. If that's the brake ride, I have no idea what's next, but Oxygen. You know, have you been on this? Because it travels, it certainly travels. We've seen it in places before. I've been on it before, but it's not been like that. What do you think of it? Do you like the booster type rides? Generally, they are arguably one of the most scariest type rides to kind of look at and go on. And intense wise, you know, they rate really, really highly because they are so powerful and quick. Have you been on one? What do you think of them? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think of the boosters. We know they're Marmite, we know they're love and hate. I have to say, I love them. I do love them, but I've got to build up. I've got to build up courage to go on them in the future. We were a bit rushed on that. I can feel my coat coming back up. Great machine though, absolutely great machine. You're coming down here, £2.50, well worth the cycle. This is we only rode, I think it was 2 weeks ago now at Southampton Common. It was a good cycle on it. As you can see, there's not swarms of people waiting to get on it, so hopefully I'll be able to exit the ride without people barging me out of the way trying to get past. Because that was really, 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 really busy down there. Now this fair is going to be mental. If you're planning on coming down here, the sun, you see in my eye, absolutely mental. Ready? They're all ready back there. But yeah, this fair is going to get so busy. I mean, the sky, look at it. It is a beautiful day, and it's supposed to be a really beautiful end to the week and a beautiful weekend. You know, £1, £2.50 for Oxygen. I know I keep saying it, but unbelievable value. You can bring a tenner down here, spend a couple of hours down here, get on some amazing thrill machines or family rides, whichever one you prefer to go on, and just have a great time. Really, genuinely have a great time. But wait for the sizzle to start. This is our next ride. My head after Oxygen is something else, something else. That ride was just mental. That's knocked it out of me a bit like Super Bowl did last week. But we've got this, we've got the Superstar, we've got the Waltz to do. We're going to go in the fun house. We've got the Ghost Train that we got sprayed on with foam last time. I think we're starting. So we said when we came on this at Southampton that it actually wasn't very quick and wasn't the best one we got on, but what a difference a week makes, because that was so much faster. I found the exit. That was so much quicker than what it was in Southampton Common, and the ride cycle was a lot better as well. You got more for it. It's come off. Did you get squashed?
That was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got squashed.
I said down in Southampton wasn't anywhere near that quick.
No, it wasn't. That was really fast.
Yeah.
Christian wanted to sit with me. There is no chance. There is no chance.
This is the thing, see, I said it last time we were here, I'm sitting on my own on these because you will get washed. You really do get squashed. I know my children, when they come on with me, that's fine, they can squash me. But in terms of other adults, no, I want to be sitting on my own on something like this because I don't want to get too squashed. Got a few rides left to do, got Superstar behind us, we've also got the Waltzer just here. And we'll have a good Waltzer, sure hope someone's spinning on it. That's all I've got to say, better be someone spin on it. And we've got some fun houses and things to take in as well. Where next?
Not yet.
Waltzer?
Not yet.
So it doesn't look like the Waltzer's next.
Put in the Superstar.
Over the Waltzer?
Yeah.
You see, I have to say, I think the Superstar is going to make me feel more sick than what the Waltzer will, but there we are. Standing there a bit confused. Let's do it though. I haven't been on a Superstar in so many years. I find them generally really uncomfortable. I'm not a massive fan of them, but we're all here, we're all riding everything, so let's go give the Superstar a go.
Superstar.
It's been a long time. Oh, this is going to be incredibly painful. Oh, good Lord. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things. No. No. I don't get it.
Now we go.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's a super machine. Oh, oh my
Oh my life! Oh my! Oh, everything hurts! Oh my life! Oh! Oh, it's not going to go the other way, is it? It's going to go the other way. Yeah, I'm alright. It's painful. It's a painful ride. No, no like it. Short cycle, lucky. I'm going to walk up. So that was our spin on the Superstar. Now, I do not like Superstars. I don't like the restraints. I don't like the feeling, and that thing is really, really fast as well. And you'll know I don't like Superstars because I've said many times before. Yeah, I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I went on it because everyone else is going on it. I can go on these rides. It's not a case of me feeling sick or dizzy or anything like that. It's just generally the fact that I hate the restraint system. I hate how it is on you, and it really, really pins you to the seat. So that's that out of the way. We're now going to head into the mirror maze. The mystical mirror maze at that. We can see a few smoke effects in there. Last time we went in there, my son ran into a mirror, which I'm going to try and find the video of, because that was hilarious, and add it on as well. But yeah, that's our next stop.
Mirror maze. Hey. Where you going? In the mirror maze.
So it's mirror maze today.
Oh, I got to take my glasses. Mirror maze. Hey. Hey.
Hey. So last time that we come in one of these, my son ran into a mirror, which I have the video of. I might actually put it in the top corner for you guys to see. We walked straight past it.
I'm lost. That way.
But he runs straight into the mirror, and it was hilarious. We can see it. I'm gonna find the video, and we're gonna put it up.
Oh, smoke effects! Look at this. Walk with your hands in front of you. He's bang your head. Oh no! No way! Oh, the smoke really helps, doesn't it? Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, Daddy, where are we going?
I think we're at a dead end.
He's got it.
No, we're at a dead end. I've taken us into a dead end.
Let's do it.
Anna, David, Anna.
Don't follow me. I got us lost. I just took us into a dark corridor. It's quite smoky in here. It's nice to have a little effect. Got some strobe lights.
Oh, I need some air now.
And we're out.
Coming on.
So we've just been in the mirror maze. Oh, and we're now sitting on the ghost train. So this is the ghost train. So last ride we did at Southampton Common because I was feeling a bit rough. And I remember there being a really loud noise in it. I have no idea whether or not we're going to get hit by a phone today. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the other side.
Yeah, I love it. This is the best ghost train ever.
So it's his favourite ghost train we're just about to go through, and we are going to get covered with foam at the end. Ah! There's water down my back. If you're wondering what the noise is, it's water down my back. Oh, there's that noise. Oh my God, what's that? Hey! What are you laughing at? Oh, I just got up. There we go. So this happened last week as well, where we got absolutely caked. And the week before that, we got absolutely caked in foam. And it's it's such a nice day, to be fair. I'm just going to leave it as it is. We're just going to leave it on there. Well, we considered the ghost train over there, which quite honestly had very little inside and felt like it was going to kill us. This thing has got so much packed inside, it's unbelievable. And I know we said it last time, it's not that long, it's genuinely not that long, but there's just so much in there. Just to pan along here, how many family attractions there are. And adults can go on this one apparently as well, so adults and children can ride. But a little train, you've got the trampolines, they're obviously a little bit more money. You've got the little go-karts in the middle, right down there to another carousel down there as well. They can obviously go on a dodgems. Depending on height, they can go on a twister. You know, the waltzers are quite intense. You can see that someone is spinning on the waltzers. That's definitely next in line for us. There's the slides over the back, there's the mirror maze, there's a bit of everything for you to be able to go on. To get the family down here, it's well worth family coming down here. We've had a real thrilling day, to be honest, but family can come down as well, plenty to do. this is what I've been waiting for all day, the waltzer. I love a good waltzer, I love it when people are spinning. So I like it when people spin. Love a good spin.
Yeah.
You love a good spin. So somehow we can go on the Superstar and he's fine. But we come on the waltzer and there's a problem. I love a spin, cannot wait. Really, really look forward to the waltzer. You're not feeling it, are you? He's not feeling it.
I hate it. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I just don't like spinning constantly. Horrible.
So, just to summarise here, we've been on the Oxygen,
Yeah.
we've been on the Superstar, we've been on the Miami,
Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl, and then the waltzer.
It's just this is the one. You know what I'm like, didn't you?
Yeah, a win. Okay, well, I'm still really looking forward to it. It's one I've been looking forward to the most.
I have to do it because you did that Super Bowl. We made a deal, didn't we?
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
So I said I actually quite enjoyed Oxygen. It's one of my favourite rides today, which probably isn't music to your ears, because this was my punishment, was that he would be coming on the waltzer. But I don't mind it. I don't mind the boosters. Oxygen was fantastic, and this is going to be
Here we are.
time for the waltzer. I'm looking forward to the waltzer. Oh, I can hear it.
It's so exciting.
Oh, wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for the waltzer. We want the people to spin us. Let's do it.
I know Kevin, this is your friend. Kevin, love it. We should be leaning to get it going, surely. Oh, don't be so let's lean. No, lean to get it going, people. That's it. And again. And again. Oh, David. Yeah?
So we're going to turn to the face of a man that really enjoys this ride. Where's the spinners?
I hate it.
Where's the spinners? Oh, which way are we going? Oh, this is epic. Holy crap. Wow. That was one quick end spin cycle to that. David's struggling there.
I think Dave's got to go on time.
He's going to have to go. It's a bit cruel, but we're going to get off before he does. Because he's definitely going to go. Go on, David, up yet. Do you enjoy that? Is that good? And that was David's punishment coming on in. He's not feeling it. He's definitely not feeling it. But that, the end of that was absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. And he's not feeling it. I tell you, the last couple of minutes there on that waltzer was intense. It was really in your face. Oh, I actually thought we were going to come off at some point. And this is the kind of thing you see. You come to a fair, you get a different variety of things, and different things going on. You know, you don't get these at theme parks. That's not a bad thing, because I wouldn't want to see a waltzer at a theme park. But when you come to a fair, that's what you want. You want to be spun, you want to be intense, you want it to be thrilling, and that is exactly what that waltzer was. So that wraps it up here from UK Theme Park. I've had an amazing afternoon. We've been joined by David, who will say goodbye too soon. We always save the waltz to the last because he couldn't go on anything afterwards. We're going to have a quick look at Oxygen. What a machine that was. Had amazing fun on that. I think we've done 11 rides today in 90 minutes. 11 rides in 90 minutes, possibly more. We'll recalculate when we get back and we look over the footage. But you know, the queues aren't massive, the queues are relatively good. It's going to get busy, but it's just the value for money. The value for money is absolutely incredible. Even £2.50 for Oxford, you will not ride that machine anywhere else for £2.50 or anything like it. So get yourself down there. It's here for 10 days and it's going to be well worth it. That's it, we're calling it a day now. It's time to head away. Big thanks to this guy, David.
Thank you. Very good day, Adam.
Yeah, Sloppy Vlogs.
Check me out.
You enjoyed it?
I loved
Knackered.
it.
Try as well. And it's been fantastic afternoon. It's been really full on. I'm absolutely knackered, but it's been an amazing afternoon. We've got on lots of rides, so cannot wait for the next one. I think the next one will probably be Southsea Common in Portsmouth. Now I live in Portsmouth, so it's quite a local one for me. It's not one we're going to be travelling for. We've come quite a long way down here to come to this one, but Portsmouth, local one, that'll be probably our next fair unless we come across one in the meantime. We've got lots more coming on UK theme parks. We've got Legoland coming up. We're going back to Legoland. I'm taking the children. We're going to get on some of the other rides and attractions we didn't do last time. Let me come around sunwise, trying to get out sun. We've also been going to Alton Towers. We've got an adventure plan to Blackpool for the opening of Icon. We've got Portons Park coming up as well as, you know, massive plan. We're getting right the way across the country this year. We're going to visit every major theme park we possibly can. It's all coming this year on UK theme parks. But from Bournemouth, from Redhill Fair, my name's Adam. This has been UK Theme Parks and we will see you next time.